Technology operator for Mahat's Tatmeen system. And this is our weekly technical workshop where we answer industry questions from partners like you all. It will be a recorded workshop, and the recording link will be shared in this chat, in the meeting chat, within 24 hours so that everybody can access it. You don't need any special permissions to get access to the recording. It will be shared. Currently, everybody is on mute. You can raise your hands virtually, and we will allow the mic one by one to anyone who has any questions. Abbas, you can unmute your mic and ask your question.
Hi, Ms. Rati. Good morning. This is Abbas from Warehouse. We are B2B, this business in Warehouse. And my question, we already have GS1 certificate and we don't know how to start that process right now. So just tell me
Okay.
briefly the steps, so that we can follow
Yes.
that steps and we will come on the Tatmeen platform.
Sure. So when you got the GLN from GS1, you must have actually the SPOC must have received uh, links to register. One for
Yeah,
the
I,
that means stage.
I will tell
Right.
you, Ms. Rati, what we have. We before make the GS1 certificate, then already we get the password and login detail from the Tatmeen. We
Okay.
have login,
Okay.
password detail. But now,
Okay.
what is the next step? How to make onboarding and make the practice? And what I come to know
Got it.
that at our warehouse we have small distribution business, and we are
Mhm.
getting some supplies from some suppliers with the Tatmeen stamp. But some stock is coming without Tatmeen stamp. But my question, how to start the process
I get it.
initial? That is very
So
important for me.
I understand. So if the SPOC has already registered on Tatmeen staging, that means you've taken the first step. Registration in Tatmeen staging is the first step because that is a testing platform for Tatmeen. Okay.
Okay.
For testing, we already have a lot of training material available on tatmeen.ae. You can visit the
Okay.
website and go to the onboarding journey tab. Now, if I heard you correctly, you mentioned B2B that, and I
Yes.
understand that you will be linking Tatmeen via B2B connectivity to your existing system. Is that correct?
True.
Okay. In that case, you can refer to the technical guides section in the onboarding journey tab, where all the information about how the connection can be done is available.
So
And
you
sorry, go ahead,
advise me
please.
that we have to go to onboarding first of all, and
Mhm.
then we have to connect with the technical team. How
No, no,
to?
no. Yeah,
Mhm.
let me explain once again.
Yeah.
So the first step actually is to create a B2B service user in Tatmeen staging, and the SPOC can do it. So SPOC needs to log into their account and
Okay.
add the B2B user. The
Okay.
information on how you can do, how the SPOC can add, a sub user, a B2B user is available on the website tatmeen.ae,
Okay.
and they can check the user management training manual from there.
Okay.
Once that is done, this
Hmm.
B2B user, the new B2B user, will be able to log into the developer portal. And all of the information that what is the developer portal, how to configure that, all of that information is available in technical guides. So
Okay.
have the B2B user go through the technical guides, and in case they have any questions,
Hmm.
or the SPOC or any user has any questions, you can always reach out to us on onboarding at takmeen.ae so we can help you with the answers.
So my technical question, ma'am, that
Mhm.
what I find in the Google, there is a two website for Tatmeen. One is Tatmeen.ae and one there is one more Tatmeen is there. So which one I should follow?
So Tatmeen.ae is a repository of information about Tatmeen platform. All the training material is there, technical guides are there, the Postman collection is there. So all of information about getting started with Tatmeen is there. The
Okay. And what
other
about the
one,
onboarding? Onboard.
onboarding is a terminology used to get onboarded to Tatmeen. That means getting like working on Tatmeen, getting
Okay.
acquainted with the system. Okay.
Okay.
Now, talking about the other website, there are actually two other websites. So
Mhm.
Tatmeen.ae is actually the website. The two
Okay.
other links, the two other URLs you might have seen would be
Yes.
actually the portals to log
Mhm.
in. One is
Okay.
the staging portal, and the other
Okay.
one is the live portal, the production portal. So
Okay.
first, you can work in staging, test everything. The Spock can do that, like try to create different type of users, go through all the different tabs, check the master data, everything. Spock can do that. Even the Spock can report using the portal or the mobile. So that is what staging is for, so that even if you make mistakes, they are just on the testing platform, and
Okay.
you can just try it again and again. Once
Okay.
that is done, you can
Mhm.
reach out to us. We will validate if your testing is successful or not, and you can also register on production if not already done. And then once you're registered on production, you can start reporting the actual shipments. Abbas, can you hear me? You're muted, Abbas. I can't hear you.
Yeah, ma'am. What I learned from you, I should go first to Tatmeen.ae to create B2B, this Spock and all these things. Then we should go to staging section, right?
Yes, go to
Yeah.
tatmeen.ae to for all the training information for the technical guys, and then move
Okay.
to staging to start working in the system.
Very good. Very good. Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am. Thank you. I
you're
understand.
welcome, Abbas. You sure? You can unmute the mic and ask your question.
Yeah, hi. Hi, good morning, Ms. Prati. So my
Oh,
question is,
sure.
last week I have sent one mail to onboarding team that I'm getting one error while dispensing batch 24A004 for GTA and 06 doesn't exist. And your team mentioned that one that this item is not, the batch is not available for that particular GTN, but whereas I have taken a screenshot of the XML file and send it to your team again saying that one I didn't send that GTN at all. So the GTN, the error it is showing it is 06297700 something like that. But whereas
Yes.
the GTN what I have used is 1629. So and your team responded saying that one no, the what it has been mentioned in the previous mail is correct, stated correct. So I don't know what is the actual issue there.
Do you have any ticket number that starts with TAT
TAT2140.
2140? Okay, give me one moment. I'll quickly check.
Sure.
Kishore, this will take some time to go through the entire ticket and understand what the original issue was and what the conversation has been all about.
Hmm.
What I will do is after the workshop, I'll take a look at this ticket
Hmm.
and check with the person handling this ticket so that we can work together and let you know what needs to be done further if there
Okay.
is anything pending.
Yeah. So the ticket is closed now. So do you want me to send one more request, or is that okay?
That would be wonderful. If you could send another email and mention the original ticket number in the body of the email, that would be good.
Sure. Fine. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Thank you.
Kishore. If anybody has any more questions, please raise your hand. J.K. Nielsen, please unmute your mic and ask the question.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I was wondering if you could elaborate on SSCC labels. What is the status of these? Are they mandatory for import?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear the first part. Your voice was a little low. Could you repeat?
Yeah, the SSCC labels on shipments,
Mhm.
are they mandatory for import or is it still a work in progress?
So SSCC is the higher level of packaging. So first we have SG tins, which is the secondary level of packaging, which is mandatory, and above that we have SSCC, where you pack the SG tins. Okay. Now, as per MOHAP, packing is mandatory. Aggregation is mandatory. So
Okay,
yes, you do need to pack the items, use SSCC, pack the items, commission the SSCC, and then you would be able to report.
so each pallet can only contain one batch number.
Sorry, each pallet can contain what number did you mention?
Only one batch number.
No, so let's assume, just an example, that you have 100 SG tins. You can pack them all in one SSCC maybe, or multiple SSCCs, depending on how you want to pack them. Then these SSCCs can be further packed into next SSCC. So secondary packages can be packed into shipper cases. Then next level of shipper cases may be pallets. Up to 4 levels of aggregation can be there.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Amira Nasr, can you unmute and ask your questions? Amira, you can unmute and ask your question. Amira, I can't hear you. In case you still have any questions, please raise your hand and I will allow the mic again to you. Scorpius, can you
Yeah,
unmute the mic?
yeah. Now, this is Tasneem from Scorpios. Now I am using Tatmeen production, but I had not verified many of the variables in Tatmeen stage. So can I get the Tatmeen stage again?
Sorry, you registered in that means staging system, but you're not able to log in.
No, I had used for quite some time, but I could not check all of the variables. So I would like to go back to I need to check many of the variables in Tatmeen stage. So actually now we
Okay.
have got Tatmeen production. So can I get that stage again?
Okay. So if you have access to production, that does not stop you from logging into staging. Once you have the staging login, you can use it. In fact, we recommend that whenever you are trying something new, first do that in staging. So staging is always there in parallel to production access. You can use both the platforms. Staging is used for testing, production is to report live shipments.
So we can use stage again, right?
Exactly.
So how can I get the stage link? So I don't know. I had used that one quite
Um,
long back.
Are are you like what is your user type? Do you remember that? Are you a Spock
Yeah, Spock.
or
Spock.
Spock? Okay. You can go to stgportal.tatmeen.ae.
STG Porter.
.tatmeen.ae.
Yes.
Yes, that's the Tatmeen staging portal for logging in for any other user than B2B users. So as you are the Spock, you can log in. And once, in case you've forgotten the password, you're not able to log in, just use the reset password option from there and you can reset the password. In case you have any issues,
So in that
go ahead.
Tatmin stage, can I add the user like B2B user, service user,
Yes, yes,
commercial user,
absolutely.
check that?
Absolutely. You can do that testing. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I have another question. While doing commissioning through CSV, so do we need to commission all the secondary packagings, then followed by the SSCC, or only
Correct.
SSCC need to be commissioned?
No, you have to commission the SG10s, which is the secondary packaging. You have to commission the next level of packaging, SSCPs. And
So,
whatever you are reporting in Tatmeen, you have to do the commissioning first. That's how it gets into the supply chain.
or is that to be in order, or just like after at first we need to commission all the items secondary packaging, then the
Yeah,
SSCC, yeah, like that,
right. You can commission everything first. Like
all
the
items.
only thing that you need to remember is that the file can only have up to 50,000 line items, not more than that. And as you will be testing it in staging, start with a lower number, maybe 10, 20, or 100 items, line items. Start with a small file and do the testing. So you can commission everything first. For an example, um, just enter all the SG10s for commissioning, SSCCs, however you want, like whatever works best for you, and then you can do the packing in the same file.
Okay, suppose altogether I have 100 items
Mhm.
in three cases. So at first I
Okay,
commission 100 items, then the three cases, like that.
right, right, you can do that.
Okay, thank you.
Adnan, please unmute your mic and ask your question.
Thank you, Miss.
Yeah.
Actually, we are running for Messi. Okay, we are trying to register with Tatmeen. Someone sent me PDF file for how to register GS1 and Tatmeen, but whenever we are trying to register with Tatmeen, it shows that your email is not registered. And
Okay.
please, I also tried another way. There was I think a Tatmeen website. I tried online. I sent message and our pharmacy mobile number to sport team, but we didn't
Okay.
get any response.
So, Adnan, have you already received a GLN from GS1 team?
No, we don't have.
Okay, then that is the first step. You need to reach out to the GS1 team of UAE and obtain a GLN. Once you have the GLN, then the Spock, like whatever Spock email address you will give to GS1, they will automatically receive the registration link, which will be valid for 48 hours. But in
Okay.
case that email is missed or it comes over the weekend somehow, then you can always reach out to us at onboarding@tatmeen.ae and we can re-trigger the email. But the first step is for you to obtain the GLN from the GS1 team. And for that, you can reach out to them at an email address. I can give it out to you. That is
Okay.
Tatmeen
Tatmeen.
at gs1ae.org.
Sorry, Miss, kindly you repeat it.
Sure.
Tatmeen.
It's Tatmeen at gs1. One is the number one,
Yeah.
gs1ae.org.
AE. Okay. .org. Okay, we have to mail them.
Yeah, you can just send them an email and ask them how can you obtain GLN, and they will provide you the information.
Okay, when my email card registered, then I will easily sign up to Tatmeen. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Once you have the GLN, then you can register for Tatmeen.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, Adnan. Abrar Ahmed, can you unmute the mic and ask your question? Abrar Ahmed, you can unmute the mic and ask the question. Abrar Ahmed Gul. If anybody else has any questions, please raise your hand. Let's wait for another 2 to 3 minutes. In case anybody does not have any more questions, we can end the workshop at 11:30. So let's wait for some time. And in case anybody has any questions, please feel free to raise your hand and I'll allow the mic. Joseph, can you unmute the mic, please? Joseph Burgess. Joseph, you can unmute the mic and ask your question. Abrar Ahmed Gul, you can unmute the mic and ask your question. Abrar Ahmed Gul, please unmute the mic and ask your question. All right, if nobody has any other questions, maybe we can end the workshop now. We will again have this workshop at the same time next Thursday. So please feel free to join the workshop if you have any questions that you would like to discuss in the meeting, or you can always send us an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae.